So when I enter the room at the beginning of the day, make sure that I wipe the tables down, get everything clean.
When I go into the room, I look at the DPC, which is a doctor's preference card. I go through all the instruments and stuff that's on the case cart.
When I come in, I have to do a first hand scrub. I'll think about, have I worked with this doctor before? Maybe anticipate what he would use over another doctor, make sure I have that.
I do have a chance to talk with patients occasionally out in the hall and always offer them a warm blanket. It's cold and that helps.
During the case, I assist the surgeon, help pass instruments, make sure that he has what he needs, maintain the sterile field. Also, I watch for any breaks in sterile technique and whatnot, especially as a surgical tech. That's kind of a major part of our job.
We're entering a body, we're entering somewhere that really we shouldn't be. And so to keep a commitment to sterility means that we're not putting anything into the body that isn't already there.
I had the drive to do more. So I was able to move pretty quickly in a hands-on role where I'm at right now.
For me, I went from being a student to assisting surgeons in the operating room in just over 19 months. I've been able to improve my skills and the specialties that I work in by taking things seriously and by recognizing the importance of my role.
The qualities we look for are those who have a good foundation in teamwork.
We all have to work as a team, and every team member needs the other member.
Technicians need to understand and know the procedure. They know the anatomy, they know physiology.
You just always have to be focused. You have to know what's going on in the surgery, always be listening whether you understand it or not.
The thing that I'm most concerned about is having things ready and being prepared for anything.
They have to be aware of their surroundings. They are there to protect the patient. They are to run the sterile back table and to provide the sterile instruments so that ultimately the patient will have a great outcome.
So to advocate for the particular patient means you know why they're there. Sometimes you need to talk with your surgeon a little bit about ideas that you might have. They run the ship, but my opinions count in what I feel is safe for the patient.
They need to be assertive in knowing that if there's a break in technique, that they can call it out.
If you aren't true to yourself and you break sterility, you'll think about it all day. You'll be worried about it, you'll feel guilty about it. It's always worth it to just stop, and everyone will respect you for doing that.
If I'm the only one in the room, to be able to catch those breaks in sterile technique, to have the integrity to change, to fix it.
The OR tech needs to be in control of their faculties. When they have itches on their face, they can't touch their face. If they have to move, they move in deliberate manners. They have to have stamina to make this happen.
Things get intense and you have to be able to focus.
Yeah, it can be very stressful at times. It can be very difficult working with surgeons sometimes as well. People's emotions get a little high sometimes.
Just be there and not let it affect you after. Not get emotional, not get upset, not get your feelings hurt, because it's never directed towards you. It's just you need to be strong.
You need to be prepared for blood. It's not necessarily like a horror movie, but it can be.
A good quality the OR tech needs to have is to have a fascination for the human body. And so that deters any negative feelings of seeing the internal workings of the human body, because it is fascinating.
I really love doing surgery. We do some really awesome cases. I mean, some of the new technology and stuff that we do today, it's just amazing.
I love being able to be inside the body and fix what's wrong so that somebody can have a better quality of life.
And you get to help someone, rather it's taking out a tumor that's cancerous or you're relieving them from pain from a kidney stone. You get to see the immediate results and know that you're helping someone, and it's a great feeling.